let's go to the.
I'm sure anybody who watches this on YouTube is used to skipping like the first, 5 minutes by now.
Yeah, probably. But don't, because I've got a big secret.
Heyo.
This episode is called Card Review 5/3/2019. Nick's Big Secret. Okay.
All right. Let's see. I
Let's just
posted in
start.
general, so it
Yeah.
is started.
I just posted it in going live.
Okay, nice.
Some people are like, they have notifications turned off for general, but not for going live. Okay. Twitch. Twitch and Twitter having the first 3 characters or 4 characters is one of the biggest design mistakes of the internet, I think.
I mean, who uses Twitter?
Okay. Alec, oh man. If Alec doesn't do something, nobody does it.
I'm joking.
Are you though?
Time will tell. I'm just saying, like, we're supposed to be promoting a product, and we don't even bother promoting it on Twitter.
Twitter is not really for like. It's not really for that stuff anymore. It's for like, I don't know. It's for like Wendy's to say that it's lit and and for people to like dunk on Donald Trump or something. Like the original purpose of Twitter is long gone. Okay.
All right. So first up, we've got Box of Rare Fruits, which
Yeah.
is a feed card that makes little fruit thief guys,
Yeah.
which are really cute.
Oop. All right. Turn 1 play. Look at that.
Yep. Get fucked.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Card is great.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Who made that card? Toucan.
Toucan.
Oh yeah, this is Toucan's first. Like Toucan stepped away for a few months and boom, gets the number 1 slot out of nowhere.
Congrats, Toucan.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this one got a ton of upvotes. I remember seeing yesterday. So I'm actually surprised it's not first. But yeah, this card is really cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see how it fits in. Idea. I'm curious to see how it fits into any sort of dragon archetype. The fish, for a long time, was like, people were like, it doesn't have any sort of theme, and BGG was like, that's the point. It doesn't have a theme. That's its theme, and then it actually got a theme, which is you draw fish and good stuff happens.
Yeah, which is pretty flavorful.
Yes. Yeah. You go fishing.
Fishing.
I wonder if this is like part of some sort of greater plan with dragons.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It seems. I don't know what having few cards in your decks would have to do with having dragons, but.
I mean, that's what they said about dwarves.
Well, anyway,
dwarves are like dwarves are the archetype that could, like, I was like, there's no way this is gonna pan out. And
I think dwarves makes perfect sense to me.
Okay, well, it's cool for sure. It's more like it's with Dragon Tyrant. It like works together, I guess. Right.
Move. Let's see.
The emote
cards
for Dragon Tyrant is done, by the way. Can I like send that to you right now? Just a little teaser.
Oh yeah, sure.
Here it is. It looks great. You know that we're like using the thumbs up from Dragon Tyrant because the guy is like giving a thumbs up, right?
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. So this is it. Oh my god, my fucking window's rearranged. Okay.
Oh god.
There it is. I'm sending it to you.
actually open this thing.
You can like download it or
Here.
there it is.
Yeah. That is awesome though.
Yeah, it's great, right? It's really buffing this one.
Yeah, it is. It's like a cereal mascot or something.
Yeah, it's great. Okay.
Tony
Yeah,
the Tyrant.
this is from like a series. So I don't remember who did the online chat unset card, but basically it didn't get in, but then I took like half of the ideas and I made emojis out of them. So there's like an obsidian ghost one. There's let me see. There's a there's a Malone one, and then there's a Mightbot notification one. There's a couple more.
Nice.
Okay, so.
Okay, so I'm just testing the make 3 tokens thing, even though I know it's gonna work.
Yep. It worked.
It worked. Okay, great job.
The dang ghost.
All right, so what?
I don't know that one. What's the dang ghost?
I don't know.
Okay. He'll reply in like 20 seconds when it catches up.
Yep. Woodcutter's axe is now an equipment. Okay. Open to portals. Yep. Next card. Here we go.
Yeah. Look at that. Who needs drafting? Look, it's got a little distorted picture of Harvest Moon in there, and
yeah.
How do they do that?
It's because they're from the editor, so they just skewed them.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can you even skew?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe they just rotated and whatever. Let's take flare. Why not?
Oop. There it is. Okay.
Nice. All right. Cool.
Okay, more Discord notifications. Oh, right. I know what you're talking. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. It's fun. This is a pretty good one. It's not a bad. I don't know how you would make an emote for this though, but just maybe. Hold on, I'm sending it to Alec in Slack. Maybe just the word bubble. This is really funny
though. Yeah, I mean, we could just have some random words.
Yeah.
Or just a guy, like you'd have like a little archer guy saying "dang."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I like it. I'll have to do that.
All right, so this version got in. When this deals damage, 2 other friendly units get +1/+1.
Wow. Okay. That's awesome. This is a big swinger.
Yeah. It's very good at 0 mana also.
Well, we need to give it so the thing I want to test is what happens if it, gets blocked by 3 things? I guess overrun will trigger it twice anyway, but if it gets blocked once. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. Yeah. Let's it's perfectly likely that they just won't block with anything is the problem.
It's true.
Let's find out.
No, here they go.
Oh, yes. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Great.
Yep.
That worked very well.
Mm-hmm.
Out of cards.
Yep.
Okay, reset. All right.
Okay, that was great.
Guys, stop talking in Discord. Jesus Christ, I'm already looking at the Twitch chat and Screen share with Alec. Freaking out here.
Yeah, if you start tweeting at him, he just won't know what to do. Okay, Cutlets of the Damned, now in equipment, great.
Yeah.
Memento,
Oh, by the way, there's like a follow up here, which is like there's cards like Armed Lazabo and stuff like that, which call out weapons or armor, and so we're just gonna change those to equipment now that practically everything's in equipment.
alright,
Just send me a list of the stuff, and I'll fix it after the stream.
sounds good.
Okay.
Let's
To
see.
the rot list.
Move summon
She finally
animation.
got in. Or no, it's cosmetic update, right? Right.
Yeah, emote fixed, wording trigger, emote. It's only played once if you have two or more units at the same trigger and active emotes change. Okay,
Great.
great. Equipment. Elderworm number 2. Oh,
Yeah, so that's not in.
that's
So
not in actually, which means
Iron Lady Rika
which
and
means all this crap gets in actually.
wait.
Because now
Two?
plasma
Yeah.
elemental is the
Yeah.
top winner.
But
so...
not the Thought Police update, because we already have another Thought Police update, which is higher.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So it's just the Iron Lady Rika thing.
Man, I really like this update more than the 6 cost one, but oh well.
You can't just change. You can't just change stuff, Alec.
I know.
No, Fast Ricky is
Fast
next.
Ricky.
That's right.
Avenge the Fallen. Never forget.
So, flavor fail. He doesn't have fast. Okay. All right. Just forget it. Choose a friendly unit, remove it from play until the end of turn, and create a star chip in your hand. Okay.
Oh lordy.
Star chips are like a recurring thing for this. Is like a realm. The realm is sweet. There's a bunch of stuff going on there. It's awesome.
Star chip is choose 1 +1 XP, deal 2 damage to a random enemy, +3 HP. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So there'll be a bunch of things that make star chips, basically. And then
I see. Okay.
Yeah, they're great. Check that out.
Nice.
Cash out, gamble, or drinks. Sodas. They're sodas.
Yeah.
That's why they give you health.
This game is rated E.
Yeah.
No alcohol.
Uh-oh.
What do I pick here?
Gamble. Yeah.
All right. No
okay.
animation.
No animation. Yeah. All right. I'm sure that'll get fixed at some point or another. We don't even have to do anything.
No, definitely not. Anyway, this looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think I need to test the other two because they're pretty damn simple.
Mm-hmm. Done.
Choose a friendly route until the end of the turn.
I don't get that part. Why does that? I don't know.
Because he's like sleight of hand. So he's like shuffling your unit around for the turn.
It's so meta. He's in a casino where he's got cards, and then he is a card, and he's shuffling cards. The chip is a card. I really like the casino theme. I think that casino is like, it's one of the, I guess, cool things about Sonic games is that they always have like a casino level. There's just a lot of flavor in casinos. So let's continue to Avenge the Fallen.
Yeah. Did you hear the thing about how they're redesigning Sonic for the Sonic movie?
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. So
I knew the trailer dropped and it was like.
My theory is that this was all like this was all their plan, and it's meant to like be a weird viral marketing campaign.
Okay. I wouldn't put it past Sonic because they're like very aware of their public perception, I think. Like, and then I don't know. Here's a hot take, okay? There's actually some kind of funny lines in the Sonic Boom game and or cartoon, despite it being like technically a gigantic pile. The writing is actually pretty good in that.
Why the fuck do you know any of this, Nick?
If you know anything about me, it's my job to like know a bunch of stuff about nonsense, nerdy stuff on the internet without actually ever playing any video games or watching television or anything. I just follow all the drama.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're really I'm sorry. Wait. I want to know this. They're really redesigning it. I mean, it
Yeah,
was
I
like.
sent you the article in the other Discord. I mean the other Slack.
Oh,
Actually.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like it was so unbelievably bad.
It really was. Well, like honestly, like even if they I don't know. Who's gonna go see that movie? I just don't really understand it. Because other than that, it's like a very shitty Transformers knockoff. It seems like, but with
I
Sonic instead of Transformers.
I got 10 seconds in and they were playing god damn it, what song were they
It's
playing?
Gangster's Paradise.
Gangster's Paradise. And it was like, okay, so you're like trying to do the Guardians of the Galaxy thing, but like you're trying to hit like both Guardians of the Galaxy and Detective Pikachu, and like actually what you ended up hitting is like the door outside of your room because you couldn't even get that fucking far and you forgot to open the goddamn door before you walked out. Like it was the worst thing I've ever seen. I got like 10 seconds in and I just couldn't even watch it. It was so bad. Anyway. It's good to hear they're redoing it. Sorry. Okay. Well, Dwarven Chief.
Okay, when you lose max mana, draw a dwarf and give it +X where X is the amount of mana lost. Okay.
That sounds great.
Sounds great. Okay, so it's when we lose max mana. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go look for a dwarf. And that's gonna be this guy.
Ooh.
Of course, I don't have any dwarves in my deck, so that's annoying. When you lose max mana, draw a dwarf, give it +X. Man, it's kind of an interesting ability because then you can't actually play the dwarf you drew because you now, or no, it's only because of this guy. Okay. Well, I don't have any dwarves in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just put some in there.
What song would you have chosen for the Sonic movie trailer?
I don't know. Like, there's a lot of decent songs from Sonic, including some kind of
Roundabout by Yes. Enter
What?
Sandman.
God.
You could
The
have
song,
done
the song with the broadest appeal.
okay.
Truly.
Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. Yeah, that's
That's
a fucking good point.
that's-
That would have been fantastic. That would have been, yeah, boy. Okay, it took like 10 random people on the internet like 15 seconds to figure out a better choice. Oh man. Man, that would have been better.
Would have cost more than Gangsta's Paradise. The license.
They could have just played Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2. That song's pretty good.
I mean, honestly, they should have done the Sonic Heroes theme song.
But they just take out the part of the audio track where it says heroes. Yeah, Gucci Gang would have been a good choice. Yeah.
I mean, really for any trailer. Okay, well, this didn't work.
Okay. Okay. Text is pretty wide though. Holy cow, what is happening? Define this dwarf's drawn dwarf random item from. Okay. All right, we'll have to take a look at this later.
Yeah.
Adrian, I don't know what you're talking about. It's a forbidden word. Arcane power staff, drive to equipment. Okay.
All right, great.
We have multiple cosmetic updates to Iron Lady Rika.
Wait, what? No, this is
Oh,
an
that's
update,
an
and this is
upgrade, and then that's a cosmetic update, right?
Oh god. Now we have to merge these.
Ooh. It's just emotes on the cosmetic one. You could just do it.
I guess.
We need to be checking the emotes as well. Like, you know, after Thought Police, that was our bad. We didn't update the emotes properly. Had copyrighted material on it.
Okay, so now we're doing Rika. Okay, so makes robots cost 5 less. Great. Dragon Idol. New card.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
This is what I like to call a big swinger. Swings.
It swings.
When there's a big thing around. The original emote of Thought Police, it was a bunch of quotes from 1984. 1984. George Orwell died, but not recently enough for it to be free of copyright. So it cannot be used. They were all quotes from 1984. Yep.
Okay, what is it? Has flying if you control another unit with flying. Okay, well this doesn't have flying. So what happened here?
Yeah. Okay. BGG 1996, the master.
Do we have a rule about this where like if you just didn't try at all?
The ironic thing is that the last time that happened was with another flying synergy guy, where it was just flying units you control have +1/+1. It was in week 3. There's no code blocks, and we were like, if there's no code blocks, we don't let it in.
Nick, you just
I know
said
this guy. I'm sure that he just whatever. Like BGG's made like 20% of the cards in the game or something like that. So I think it's all right. We'll just do it. But
okay.
0 gold. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 0 gold.
Yeah.
All right.
He doesn't need it.
Yep. All right. Animated armor. It's an equipment. Yay.
Yep.
Stranger. The Stranger.
Albert Camus. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Oh man, this card is scary looking.
Yeah, I know. That's group signature. It's so awesome. Yeah. Number unit card is put in your deck from the graveyard. Your opponent may choose to pay 2 life or move the card to your hand.
Oh, so it's that one card from Magic. Except not. Don't worry.
Except not.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
Sorry to freak you out there, Nick.
Yeah. Okay. How do we test this? Like play Zolglum or something?
Yeah. I mean, one for unit card.
Man, does that just like? I guess it doesn't. Ooh. I like that emote. Nice and concise. something someone would actually say, unlike a quote from 1984.
What's a
But no, it's when it goes from your graveyard to your deck,
wait, what?
right?
Put from your deck into your graveyard. When you're milled.
From your deck into when you mill yourself. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was like, this is. If it was from your graveyard into your deck, like that would be a Magic card. It's like those the Eldrazi processors.
Yeah, Nick's favorite Magic cards.
Yeah. This is slander. I'm actually not a fan of those. What happens if you overdraw with it and then they choose to give you your card? Then it goes in your graveyard. It goes into your hand and then it goes into the graveyard because your hand is full. Ta-da. Oh. Yep. I don't chose to give us the thing back. Okay.
Yep. Well, sweet. Great. Card works.
Yeah. Great blocking. Great art. Yeah. Grief holding it down with proving that we have a wide variety of art styles. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one looks really nice too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I Eat Cannibals. Rarely seen. Very good artist.
Yeah.
I think the Q, the capital Q in this font is like the one issue I have. It's pretty wonky looking, but you know.
It is. It's like cares? It's like almost like some weird Greek character or something.
Question mark. Grief, what are you talking about? You've had a ton of cards in the game. It's about designing. Like your art has been in like 10 cards, right? But
okay,
yeah.
So I guess both of these are chooses.
Yeah, you would want to. Oh, like chess. Right.
Yeah. I kind of assumed that this would target and then you sack on resolution, but I guess this also works.
Yeah, well, the text needs to be changed. It needs to say choose twice.
Okay.
Finally got in.
Sorry?
This guy's been around for a while. Cheater in the ring.
It's true.
He swings.
Cheater in the ring. When this is blocked, deal 2 damage to the opponent for each blocker. Always attacks, even if it's exhausted.
Even if exhausted, wow.
So does that mean it attacks the turn it comes in, I guess? No. Yes, okay.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Here we go. Man, he had quite a time.
Yep.
Now we got to make Cheetah in the ring a thing. Yeah, that's right. For the pun DC. Pun DC is too broad, I think, sadly. People would probably upvote it if you submitted that.
Yeah. Especially if it had good art.
Yeah.
Hell, I'd vote for it even if Cheater in the Ring wasn't already in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, cosmetic update on Fizzbuzz Bot. Alright, Nick told me not to look at this one before everyone else sees it, so... So what's the... Nick, what were you saying about this?
Sorry, hold on just a second. I was just saying the art's good. People are like pinging me in Discord. I know, it's annoying. Like Okay. I need to. I guess we need to post the rules of design competitions every time they happen. When there's a design competition, cards that are in the design competition are also eligible as cards. If they get more upvotes than the 9th or 10th card in the week, they get in the game. That's how it's been since the very beginning of design competitions. That's how it's always been. We've never not done that. It's never been a separate thing where you only have 3 slots and then the rest don't get in. It's always been like that because the design competition is basically like guaranteed slots and maybe there are extra slots beyond the top 10, but ultimately there's still card submissions. And if they are higher than things were submitted as cards, they should get in because they got more upvotes. Things that get more upvotes, those things people liked more than the things that didn't get as many upvotes. That's why they got upvotes. Okay.
Nice use of the right arrow Unicode character, whoever submitted this.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't need any of those.
Yeah, the tournament is saved also. I think that's an accurate statement. Because there's no thought police.
Well, it's 6 mana now. It's just 6 mana now.
Oh, that was the update.
Yeah.
It's still better, but man, yeah, okay, that's a good point. Yeah, card is really, yeah.
Really problematic, yeah.
Yeah, Alex said he liked the other update more. It's too bad. Any nerf to it. Upvote every nerf.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Deepwood Legion. It's got pretty sweet art.
Yeah. I actually helped block this card out.
Oh, nice. So I know it works.
That's how it works.
Let's hope it works.
Hope it works. No, I did test it, but
I mean, the real question is, did you test it dying normally?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Let's find out though. Ooh, Demon Heart was gonna get you anyway. Poof. Haha, yeah. AI is helpful.
Yep. Okay, so now we're gonna do this.
He's got a barnacle monster. We can just attack into that.
Yeah. Oh, didn't block.
Oh. Okay. Whoa, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna make a thing that kills it at the end of the game.
Oh, at the end of the
turn.
Makes sense.
Let's see, target. Is that still valid? It should be.
Let's find out.
Oh, I didn't actually give it a target.
Opponent's in play. That's a play. $19 people right now. Got to talk about Sonic more.
Yeah.
This is what the people really want: is pop culture hour. Boof.
All right.
There, it's dead.
Great.
Yep.
Everyone's blocking works. Mine and yours.
Yeah.
Did they?
All
Nick,
right,
are you a collaborator on this? Should I add you as one?
No, it's fine.
Iron Lady Rika emotes. Okay, gotta merge this. Plasma Elemental. All right, last card for the week.
Yeah, I'm really pissed that Frostfly didn't get in. JTad's been trying for a while. But this art is by JTad, right?
Yeah.
So we're getting there.
Yeah, so now we've got this effect at 1 mana and at 2 mana in mind.
What's the other one?
The boy, the cockroach. Roach Boy?
No, this makes 2 copies of it.
Yes. I'm saying it's almost the same card.
I see.
That's my point.
Ooh. The AI did this last time we played, right? It made a 696 duelist. Titan of the old ways.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think we. Let's see. Create. Then. Yeah. Silence him. Wait. Then silence them. Okay.
Roachy boy.
All right. Card works.
There it is. Okay.
Okay.
And we have some
got a few things.
too.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. There's a couple.
There are announcements for me too, I guess.
These are them. I'll send them. Oops. I'll send them to you in Slack, so you can make sure that they are. These are all things we talked about before.
Did you come up with a system for number 3 on this list?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it with Feathers after this, actually.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So number 1, teaser. There's 3. There's a total of 3 announcements. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up Twitch chat. What the hell? All right. Well, so some of them, yeah, like 2 of them we already mentioned, but the first one is that in May we're going to be trying out. Where is it? In May we're going to be trying out 5 updates a week, getting in for free instead of 3.
Meaning up to 5 as long as they're in the top 10, right?
Yeah. So. Yeah. I think that our thought process here was basically like, we don't know if this is the best system long term to just have like more and more updates, but right now, because the community is really small, everybody's kind of on the same page about a lot of this stuff. The updates, it seems like every single update we see is good, so more is fine basically for now. But we don't want to commit to it because, you know, the concern we've always had is that maybe these updates happen too much or too fast. And if there's people who are more casually interested in the game, then it might not be a good system when that happens, like when we're on Steam and stuff. The other thing, second announcement is this is a stat update week. So similar to the stat buff and stat nerf things. Oh, I need to change the flare on the Reddit. But yeah, so if you submit something as a stat update, then any number of those when they're in the top 10 will get in the game. So you can do like 20 or 30 of those. Last time we did this, it was just good for the game. I think it's possible people are even too conservative, but there's something like 50 or 60 cards that got nerfed or buffed. The specifications for a stat update are that they change numbers on a card and nothing else. So can't add emotes, can't change the art or anything like that. Those are cosmetic updates. Can't change the effect. Can't change it to be from draw 3 cards to draw 0 cards. Can't do that. Because that's like removing an effect. So you can have as many of those as you want. So yeah, the third announcement is that next week is week 52.
No, this is week 51 next week.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Next week is week 51. Or like, yeah, cards that are submitted right now are part of week 51. So hold on, I'm trying to bring up Twitch chat again. Yeah, so it's been a year since we started Collective, or it's been a year of weeks at least. So I'm working with Feathers to run. We're probably going to come up with a better name for this, but basically we're going to run a little ceremony called the Collective Oscars, and we're just going to have a couple categories like best art, best flavor. I think that the running categories Feathers came up with were best design, best art, best lore flavor, most iconic, most creative, community favorite, sort of like superlatives at the end of high school. So in order to set this up, I'm gonna talk with Feathers about the systems to make it so that we can get a good number of what's it called, nominations first, and then people will vote given the nominations in some anonymous Google form or something like that. We'll announce them. This is something that will be pretty small for now, because we're still low budget, but yeah, it's something I'd like to do next year as well. And next year, we'll have like we'll be on like the top of a skyscraper. Me and Alec will be sitting next to each other with like business suits, and it'll be much more formal next year. I think we'll have we'll fly everybody in and accept their awards. So that's
the dream.
The plan.
Yeah. So the week 52 stream. So in 2 weeks, that's when we'll announce the winners.
Yeah. So up for the next week, we're going to be getting the nominations through a process that I think me and Feathers are going to figure out. Feathers is just I picked him because he's been here for a really long time, and I thought it would be better if it was like kind of handled by someone like Feathers, who's like very impartial on a lot of this stuff, which is great, and very like community oriented. So he's going to be doing the organization with my help, basically. And the next week we're going to be getting the nominations through some system, and then the week after that, we're going to be voting on the winners through some system, and then we'll announce them on the stream. So tune in. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this week. And I'll make a post explaining the details of the collective Oscars, and probably a better name when we're ready, I think later today. So there will be a post that has all the winners of the week, and then all the stat update rules, and then the nomination system as well. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
See ya.